Selena Elizabeth, and welcome back to my channel. I am back with another video on how to build your credit score fast. This is our credit series for the month of April. First, I want to apologize to you all for not posting a video this past Thursday. It was a busy weekend leading up to Easter, and Easter is a very huge holiday for me, so I do apologize for not being available to post for you guys last Thursday. But you know what? If we get more and more subscribers, I'll be able to use my community tab so I can let you know of any schedule changes. So make sure you are liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing so that we can get this out to as many people as possible that will also benefit, from the videos that we share here, the things that we talk about here, and just growing our tribe. That's what I'm trying to do. Find my tribe, find those people that resonate with me, and then just grow this community together. So if you haven't already, sis, what you waiting for? Give me that thumbs up. Go ahead and hit that subscribe. Join the girl tribe. I post videos 2 times a week, every Sunday, every Thursday, and sometimes on other days too. Over here we talk about everything love, life, finances, and everything in between, sis. So let's get started in this week's video. I am coming to you with 3 more tricks, tips, hacks, whatever you want to call it, to boost your credit score fast. If you haven't already checked out my previous videos, please go back and look at them. They are chock full of goodies, things that I have been using, have used, they're tried and true, tips, tricks, and hacks that is going to boost your credit score fast. So make sure you check those out, and of course stay tuned for what I have in store for you today. So again, like I said, I have 3 tips for you this evening, and I am giving them to you in no particular order, but the first one that I want to put out to you tonight is negotiating your credit limits and your interest rates. So this is going to apply to your revolving credit, which is going to be your credit cards, your lines of credit, and this is also applying to your term loans like personal loans, auto loans, mortgages, anything that has a set term of time or period of time that you are expected to pay this loan off, right? So what this is going to do for you and how this is going to benefit you, if it's a term loan and you're negotiating the rate. If you're just modifying and negotiating the rate, it's going to keep the period of time that you're paying on the loan the same. But what would happen is you're basically negotiating your interest rate. So if your interest rate is up here, you're reaching out to that financial institution and you're saying, hey, I've been a good paying customer with you guys for X amount of time. The interest rates have come down quite a bit since I took this loan out, and I'm trying to see if I would be eligible for a rate modification. And they will be able to tell you what their criteria is in order to be eligible for a rate modification. And if you are eligible, they will tell you what their process is and what that new rate would look like and how that would impact your payment. Some modifications is going to bring down your payment amount. Some modifications will leave your payment amount the same, but you're bringing down the interest rate. What this means is that when you're making your payment monthly, more of what you're paying is actually going to bringing down that principal balance faster, and less is going to the interest, meaning the bank is making less money off of your loan and more money of what you're paying back is going towards your loan, bringing that principal balance down faster, bringing your debt to income down faster, and helping you pay that loan off quicker. All of that does wonders for your credit score. They like to look at the debt to income ratio, and they like that to be within a certain range. If it's on the higher end, guess what? Your credit score is going to be on the lower end because you're tipping the scales when it comes to managing your debt to income. All right. If we're talking about a revolving line of credit, like a credit card, a line of credit like home equity, or a personal line of credit or something like that, you are going to be asking them for a higher credit limit. When you ask them for a higher credit limit, that is going to bring your utilization rate down. So if you have $1,000 credit limit and you have used $700 of that $1,000, well, you're way over the 30% threshold that the credit bureaus like to see. So what you want to do is ask them or negotiate with them to see if you could have a higher credit limit. That higher credit limit is going to help you because it's going to reduce the amount of utilization. Also, paying down your loan, of course, is going to help reduce that utilization. But what if you're not in a position to pay it all down at the moment? Well, that's why raising the credit limit is basically going to give that illusion that you have paid it down because you've increased the amount of the credit limit. You can also ask them to reduce your rate. Again, you can reach out to the financial institution and say, hey, when I got this credit card or when I got this line of credit, this is what my credit score was. The interest rates have come down and my credit score has improved. Is there any way that I can be qualified for a higher credit limit and a lower interest rate? And again, they will let you know if that is something that you would be eligible for, what steps it takes to do that, which is usually a very simple process on both sides, whether it's term or revolving. And again, by bringing down your utilization, you're boosting up your credit score, okay? So it's a very simple process. It is just a matter of making a phone call to your financial institution, asking those quick questions and getting it done. Whatever information that they need, provide to them, and just like that, your utilization is down, your credit score is going up, or your interest rate is going down, you're paying off your loan faster, more of what you're paying is actually going to the principal and less money is going to the bank. Okay, step 2, get a debt consolidation loan. A debt consolidation loan is basically going to be consolidating the debt that you have with all of these creditors that are offering you high interest and just like almost predatory type rates on loans, right? Some financial institutions, you don't even have to have like multiple high debts and interest rates. It could just be one, but you might want to think about a debt consolidation loan. And a debt consolidation loan is going to work well for the person that may have one or many high term, like high loans, like with high amounts and high interest rates. Bringing it over to a financial institution that's going to give you a lower interest rate is going to, again, help you pay that loan off a lot faster with more favorable terms, and it will be paying off those other loans. So it helps you in that way because those loans have now been paid off. Now you only have one. Even though your debt to income ratio hasn't changed, the fact that you'll be able to pay off a loan a lot faster because less interest is being paid on the loan, you'll be helping yourself in the long run. So this one may not be as quick of a turnaround for you. It is very much so beneficial, and it doesn't take as long as you think. All right. And my third and final tip for you this evening is going to be get Credit Boost. I know for one, Experian offers Experian Boost, and basically what Credit Boost or Experian Boost is allowing you to use things that you already pay for in your everyday life and using those types of things to add depth, give you a little fluff in your credit report. So the types of things that Credit Boost or Experian Boost will allow you to use would be utility bills, I believe even rent, phone bills, things like that. You can link your bank account to Experian Boost and it will search for those types of debts or payments, and then that information is used as if it were like a credit score, or a credit card or something like that you were paying, and give you a couple of extra points to make your score go up. I do want to caution you that if you are looking to purchase a home, those points that you were given with Experian Boost or Credit Boost, they may not necessarily be able to be used when your mortgage loan officer is qualifying you for a mortgage. I personally have used Experian Boost, and I am in and out of the real estate market as far as, do I want to buy a home now, or do I want to wait, or do I want to buy a home now? And when I was having my my most recent, not my most recent, but when I did have a mortgage qualification, a mortgage pre-approval done, the ones that I was given credit for as far as my Credit Boost, she had to take those off. Like, those things were not ones that they were able to use to calculate my, if I qualify or how much I qualify for a mortgage. So I do want to caution you with that. It doesn't hurt you at all. It's just those few points that you may have used, or that those extra points were given when they're running it through their system to see if you qualify for a mortgage. Those types of things aren't taken into consideration. So I just wanted to warn you about that, but it definitely gives you a couple of points, for anybody else. If you were looking for a credit card or another type of loan or something like that, those types of things would be able to be used, but not for a mortgage. All right, so those were my 3 tips for you to boost your credit score fast. So if you haven't already watched my previous videos, just click the link here, or maybe click it here. I might even have it up here somewhere, and watch my previous videos so that you can get all of the tips, tricks, and hacks that I have for you to boost your credit score fast. All of these things are tried and true. All of these things that I personally use myself and am continuing to use to rebuild my credit about 2 to 3 times in my life. So I want to thank you all for watching, and before you click off this video, if you haven't already, sis, what are you waiting for? Give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and hit that subscribe. Join the Girl Tribe and hit that post notification bell so that you are in the know each and every time I drop a video. I thank you all for watching. I love you, and have a great night. Bye.